Hey guys, welcome to Urban Acharya. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you read a book on building trust and personal responsibility? I'm sure your answer is going to be no. My next question to you is why? Don't you think trust is an extremely critical factor in your life or in the life of people whom you're going to be working with, or at present you're working with them? Think about this. Think about it in a lot more detail. Why don't we read a book on this subject? Or perhaps why we do not make it as the number one priority in our life? That I will focus on building trust and I will take personal responsibility for it. Well, we focus a lot on learning all kinds of skills, but we never talk about building trust among people we work with or people around us. You ask me honestly, I don't know why. Let me ask you another question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word trust? I'm sure you're also thinking about relationship, because that's the first thing that comes to my mind too. And this video is all about building relationships. If you want to be successful in life, then you have to see this video. This video is meant for you. Let's talk about one of the most important aspects of the corporate world. Building relationships, whether you are working in a large organization, a small business, or you are an entrepreneur. Having a strong relationship is very critical to your success. And what is this relationship? It is all about connecting with people, networking, building trust, and collaborating effectively. Now the question is, how can you build relationship? Let's explore this subject in a little more detail today. I'm going to focus on 6 must-have skills you need to inculcate to become successful in the corporate world. And what I've learned is that these skills are taught by our own experiences rather than going through an instructor-led classroom sessions. I don't think it works that way. I also personally believe that no one teaches us these skills, but our own deeper experiences working with people, and sometimes it is easy to come, sometimes it's really hard. So let's get started. The first skill that comes to my mind when I think about building relationship is active listening. You have to ask yourself this question: are you an active listener? And what is active listening? Active listening means when you are talking to someone, it's important to give them your full attention. This means putting away distractions like your phone, making an eye contact, and really focusing on what the other person is saying. It's not just about hearing their words. It's also about paying attention to their tone of voice, their body language, and the underlying emotions behind those words. When you actively listen, you show the other person that you value and respect their perspective, which is the foundation of building trust or relationship. The next most important skill in building relationships is empathy. This means being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their feelings and perspectives. It's important to remember that everyone has their own unique experiences and challenges. And by showing empathy, you can build stronger relationship with your colleagues, your clients, and customers. So before you react, take a pause, bring empathy in your thought process, genuinely try to understand the other person's perspective before you react in any situation. Then the next one up is about communication skills. Pretty well known. This is quite critical for building relationships in the corporate world. Clear communication can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts and make sure that everyone is on the same page. It's also important to be able to express your thoughts and ideas effectively, ask questions, and provide feedback in a respectful and constructive way. If you master this one skill, the world will be yours. Let's move to the fourth one. In any relationship, conflicts are bound to arise from time to time. That's why it's important to develop strong conflict resolution skills. This means being able to listen to all parties involved, find common ground, and come up with a mutually acceptable solution. When conflicts are handled with empathy and respect, it can actually strengthen the relationship and build trust. So till now I've covered 4 important skills, and now it's time to talk about the remaining 2. In my view, they hold quite a weightage. I personally believe that they're like the fulcrums in the endeavor of building trust and relationship. So the first one of the 2 remaining is being flexible and adaptable. People have different communication styles, they have different work styles and personalities. So being willing to adjust your approach can help you connect with others more effectively. Remember, people come from different cultural background, and they have different thought processes, they have different belief systems. And unless we are flexible and adaptable, it will be hard to work with them. Remember, if we have to be productive, we need to collaborate with people in the corporate world around us. And if you're adaptable, life will be much more better. Finally, the last one, well known, it's networking. It's an essential part of building relationship in the corporate world. Attending events, conferences, seminars are great networking opportunities. It helps you to connect with people in your industry, learn about new trends and opportunities, and build relationships that can help you advance in your career. Now, before I close this video, let me share my experience from the corporate world. I've seen very clear demarcation between people who are flamboyant, who are successful, from those people who are hardworking and average. You may not like my words, but that's the truth, right? And the clear difference between these 2 classes is their ability to network and build relationships. Someone told me long back that if you are spending 100% of your time on your work, try to reduce that to 90% or 85% and take out that 15% and start investing in people around you. Understand what's going on with them, how can you help them? That is the essence of building trust. When you are thinking about others, it's about others, and you are completely defocused from what is in it for me, then the life, the approach will be very different in the corporate world. Think about these guys. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please do subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.